I know fall is practically over, but tomorrow is Thanksgiving and you and I both know you're not going to spend hours on your makeup, girl. So here's your quick and easy makeup look for tomorrow. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on my very first YouTube video. I am so excited to be here, but nobody likes long intros, so let's get into it. So, okay, I'm gonna go in with primer first, and I'm gonna use the Primed and Peachy one from Too Faced. If you guys have bigger pores like me, first apply in circular motions to fill in the pore, and then press into your skin to even out the texture. Next, go ahead and grab your favorite foundation. I went back to an oldie but goodie. I'm gonna use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. I have no particular order in my application. I'm just using the wand because my pump broke, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm going to take my wet beauty blender and I'm just going to press in the foundation. And this just removes any brush strokes if there are any, and it picks up any excess product. Grabbing my favorite concealer, it's the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to start bringing dimension back into my face. And I love applying concealer down to my cheek because it really helps me bring out my blush. I'm going to grab my beauty blender and I'm going to just start blending that out. And I'm going to bring it all the way into my inner corner and up to my temple. Without adding any additional product, I'm just going to bring it up to my eye and use it as an eye primer. And I'm just going to go down the center of my face to bring a little more balance. Taking any translucent powder, I'm just going to use the Laura Mercier one. I'm going to just tap some into the cap there. Wow, way to go, Anna. Way to go. Anyways, got that all over my mic. Before setting your under eye with powder, make sure you have no creases underneath. And make sure you're really pressing it in to have that foundation last all day. I already know we're going to have food on our minds tomorrow, not eyebrows. So I'm just going to quickly fill them in with a pencil since I'm not looking for any precision. Okay, good enough. Just kidding. I'm going to need a little more than that. Okay. That's better. So I was at Target today and I realized that I have no drugstore eyeshadows, and I decided to pick up Makeup Shayla's collaboration with Maybelline that she did I think about a year ago. The City Mini palette. It just screamed holidays to me, so I decided to pick it up, and the colors are super creamy, so I'm excited to test them out. She doesn't really have a transition shade that I want to use, so I'm just going to pick up one of MAC's singles. I'll just use Saddle for MAC. I'm going to take any fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to pick this one up and dab into it. I'm going to tilt my head back a little bit just so I can see my crease a little better, and I'm going to pop in the eyeshadow. I'm tilting my head back and I'm raising my eyebrow just a bit to access it better. Hold the brush perpendicular to your eye or just with some elevation, just so the brush can do the work for you, because we're trying to eat. We're trying to get out of here as fast as possible, okay? Just like that. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the City palette and I'm gonna dive into this shade right here. And I'm gonna press it firmly on the outer corner of my eye to really deposit the color. I just applied some translucent powder on the bottom there to catch any fallout because I was getting a little bit. And then we're just gonna blend out the edges and diffuse it into the transition shade. And going back to the previous brush, I am just going to diffuse the corners without any extra product on it. Taking a flat shader brush, we're just going to go into this pearly maroon color. I wonder if they have names. Nope, it just says lid. I'm just going to pick it up on one side of the brush and press and slide the product. And then I'm going to just keep tapping on the edges to diffuse them a bit. And with the same brush, I'm going to go into this color, which they say is a crease color, but I'm going to use it on my lid. I'm just going to overlap it over the maroon shade to get a nice gradient effect. Okay, so next I'm going to pick up a pencil brush. I'm just going to get it wet a bit and dip into the gold shade for my inner corner. And I'm just going to bring it in a little further and overlap it on that bronzy shade. I'm just gonna quickly put black shadow along my lash line. Since we're not using false lashes today, I'm just gonna quickly curl my natural lashes and apply a few coats of mascara. And I'm using a waterproof mascara to lock in the curl so it can last all day. Lashes make such a difference. And I like to focus most of the mascara on the outer corner of my lashes to get kind of like a cat eye effect. I'm going to take that darkest brown and use a smaller blending brush. Focus it on the outer corner. And I'm just going to use the same brush because we ain't got time to switch. So I'm going to take that maroon color, blend it into the brown. Take the bronzy shade, blend it into the maroon. Taking that gold shade and applying it in the very inner corner. Let's sweep that away. I'm going to apply one coat of mascara onto the bottom lashes. Okay, moving on to the face. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick up my bronzer. This is Hoola from Benefit. I'm not really focusing on sculpting the face today. We're just going to warm it up a bit. Moving on to blush. We are going to use the Milani Romantic Rose. This is like one of my favorite blushes right now. And I'm going to apply it to my cheeks and blend it into the bronzer. And I'm going to use the Mary Luminizer Highlighter by The Balm Cosmetics. It's so pretty. I love it. Cool, 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 cool. Actually, I'm going to highlight my brow bone too. So I'm going to go in with MAC Strip Down, line my lips, and then I'm going to go over top with Honey Love. And after I line, I like to fill it in with the lip liner as well. Got a little messy with my application, but it's okay because I just like to take foundation on the back of my hand with a really thin flat brush. I'm going to outline my lips. We're going to go in with a setting spray, and I'm going to use the Fix Plus matte one from MAC. Love that they came out with this one. Makes me feel so refreshed. Love it. And we're done. Alright you guys, and that was it. That is the completed quick and easy fall makeup tutorial. I'm so excited. I had to add my little leaves. I just feel like it completes the look, and they have a wonderful memory attached to them. Katie and Lily, I love you guys. Are you trying to leave without giving me some feedback first? I'd love to hear feedback from you guys. Let me know what you liked or what you didn't like about this video. Let me know if you learned something new today, and if you didn't. Either way, let's help each other out. You guys tell me what you want, and I will try my best to deliver. And if you suffer from a severe case of FOMO, which I know you do, you can find me on my Instagram page at... I really hope I answered it, otherwise I look like a complete fool. I'll be updating you guys on my Instagram as far as when I'll be posting new videos and whatnot, but if that's too much work for you, I got another solution for you. All you gotta do is scroll down a bit, and you see that red little button there? Go ahead and click it. It's gonna make your life so much easier, I promise. I promise you. Click it. Alright, now that I've successfully been cringy and cheesy all at the same time, it's time for me to go. Okay, that's it. Okay, thanks, bye.